It is the 28th of July, and I'm coming on. I really am not sure why I'm on here, to be honest. I believe there's some information that I want to give to you guys. Lordy mercy, and I'm honestly, I'm over here. I'm in a whirlwind right now, is what you'd call it. Of I've been on tech platforms utilizing TikTok and making and connecting the wave currents that my team and I, as we were clearing, as y'all were attacking us, because what I need everyone to understand is that this planet was under ascension and had started a tribulation no matter how it got started. At this point, right this very second, in our current reality setting, where all of your states, and I'm not talking about your geographical states, because see, they went away in 2018. This is why this is how y'all got taken over. I got a big piercing in my left ear. The Bible has told you about this. The Bible did their best. The Bible built it. The phonetic patterns built it. I got to my team the information and what they call us down there on the dark side, and they open up your mouth, they suck all the air out of you, and you are either sitting there making the noise, ooh, 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 or maybe if you happen to be an archaic, then if you're archaic, then you become obsolete. I'm spinning. I know all the Masons are spinning. I know the Chinamen are spinning because they called me today from China at exactly 6:55 p.m. The exact time that's on my pretend government issued birth certificate, that basically just says 6:55 p.m. is what time I was handed over to the Genzel family by at St. Joseph's Hospital. Now I keep coming back to this because there is an area wide manhunt going on for two people right now. Me and whoever that Joseph person is. And it's all different groups that are looking for us, and different ones are looking for us individually for different reasons. And and this is why there's 2,000 flights in Florida and all this. This is why your Miami airport is shut down with the 3x3x3, because y'all have no idea what they's fixing to try to do down here. I'm just letting y'all know that that's what's going on. If you will, this entire United States is currently, there's seven of us that are battling, but it's not even like a battle. It's just tracking and making sure to keep the currents, because they had us in an altered state. They had all of us in an altered state. Different ones of you were in different altered states. Everybody in ops' main job is to keep you in an altered state. Now, what happened with this is that I was your main one that was keeping your altered state, because I am who I am. I am the last princess. I am Tiamat. I'm whatever the fuck you want to call me. If you want to call me the one down there making the vows for your planet, well, that'd be it. That's how I ended up in China and under their command for 3,000 years. There's a natural process to all of this that now we are fully aware of within all of the crews that were a part of clearing and ascending your planet. The rest of you were along for the ride. I am ascending out of this planet. I had to get my body out of Sharky's on Hermosa Beach when with vampires all over me last night. Hermosa Beach, Hermosa Pier, you just lost your 33G connection. Run it through Highway 6 and delete the bushes and burn, baby, burn. TAMU, you have no T, you have no Ma, you have no A, you have no M. You set up a 12 bonfire death on me at Union Park over here off 380. Are y'all all insane? Or do you just want to kill everybody on the earth? I think it's the second part. So, bye-bye Saranara. We're fucking done with all of you. I'm not dealing with any more of this crap. Do you know that I had to have my co-chief wrap me around his waist to pull me out of space because I'm still coming down here. I haven't had 4 hit the floor yet. You think number 11 in Stranger Things is your biggest nightmare? Oh no, I'm your biggest nightmare because I am an elemental sorcerer ruling the cosmos right now that you just blew out all of the blood and now my blood is charged to space and I'm reprogramming and shifting and locking everybody into Saturn, locking everybody into their cozy little suction cups. And for those that did all of this till the bitter end, I don't know what is happening to you, but I'm just glad I don't have to deal with Saturday Night Live vampire dens anymore. That U-Haul got chased. He had to tie it to the U-Haul. I said, I'm coming in the U-Haul. Well, you know how I knew? Because the black people across the street setting this bullshit up around me on a Biden fucking meth head sellout. The U-Haul was sitting there. It was there that day whenever they was running the kids, and I knew that nope, there wasn't going to be any trades. There's no sell. I'm getting my body back. The Judas are fucking getting their skins back. There ain't no partial sales. No Beyonce's getting made. No Miley gets a baby. No president brain. And there, do you know there's a freaking wild ass U-Haul police chase in Dallas on the 25th? And then what they did is run it that's connected to Miami being shut down right now. Alexa, chase that truck, shut down that company. That's it. See, they had y'all all worrying about that dude. That's why you gotta watch. You gotta have eyes in the sky. This is what Russia always had that y'all didn't. This is what China always had that y'all didn't. Because they had control of me. Well, I'm with you now. I'm here in the United States. I cut all that bullshit off of me. We're taking our fucking land back. And you Indian community, and I'm talking about Cherokee, Apache, Cochise, y'all can all fuck off and die with your Hopi bullshit. Because this is what you did to me. I was clear. And then you want to throw a bunch of Hopi cubs on me, make me go Addie, and then make me go AI, and then make me go Abby, and then you want to get a Jason Momoa that all of y'all will hail to your biddle day is your Jesus and your elder as they're shoving Jerome shit down your throat? Fucking go ahead. My people are out of here. There's 200 of us. There's 200 of us. If that's all that's fucking left, then so be it. Yeah, it won't look any different to us. Y'all will still be around us, but you'll be much nicer because y'all are going to be out in space sucking up whatever the fuck. You're still going to project down here. Welcome to our world. You don't get to peace out, monkey. No. There's nowhere to go. I'm the one you didn't want to wake up, and I was nice this whole goddamn time. I'm missing teeth. You know half my jaw is fixing to fall off because you motherfuckers drained all into my teeth in order to get the last bit of marrow so you could take over the human race and turn them into robots and fuck dolls? And you want to make Christ your lead fuck doll? There ain't no level of hell that is even justified putting your filth in it. Who the fuck do all of you think you are? We're done with you. You can't run a C sharp. You can't run an X sharp. You can't throw a little hand signal. You can't have some demon in the White House fucking staring down those senators like that. I command shut down every fucking meeting. Y'all cannot hold any more government meetings until you get the proper protection on the people that need to be in there protecting all your judges and everybody else. There's too many goddamn demons running around here that are projecting that evil. Then everybody's catching it and they're putting it on TikTok, and then you watch it and it comes straight at you. It's what they want you to do. But this is the end of days, and this is what you do to your Christ, and this is what happens when you choose Barnabas. But except you choose Momoa AI version. I gotta talk about Fernando. I need to talk about the Mona Lisa. We got to have a conversation because I've already proved you're fucking Queen of Judah. I've already proved you're Anastasia Romanoff. I've already proved you're Diana. I already took out your Queen Elizabeth. You will give me all 3 of my crowns back now. Because it has nothing to do with royal power. It has to do with leading the human race out of this sinkhole as I come out of your fucking planet with my brothers and sisters that y'all all forgot about, that we're very aware of what the fuck is going on. So you can either shut up and fucking come along for the ride and dance and be in a good mood and get online and listen to the dance parties and get your healing, or you can shut the fuck up, you can cut out your tongue, and you can shove it up your ass. We're talking about the existence of the human race right now. I guess none of you have ever lived on a spaceship. Do you know what happens when you break one rule on a spaceship that is risking the entire lives of the human race because it's why you're fucking up there to begin with? No, y'all don't have any idea of any of that because you never had any responsibility down here except for to be a good little clone. Well, be a good little clone and shut the fuck up. Realize that us 7, you need to be giving us and getting everybody out there to send us your energy and us your fucking good energy for the next 4 days until we get through this Leo full moon, because what us 7 are doing for the collective is going up and getting the 2 steps at the highest. They're going to make all of this go away much quicker, and everybody getting the good energy and what you want it for and what it was all for the quickest, and you'll get the most, the highest that you push us up. There ain't no way that we can get it without you. It's not how it works in the new energy, and if you're worried about that, then stop listening to this and you be the ones that shut the fuck up. All of you who know how this works, this is what we need your help with. Because we already pulled the trigger. I mean, I put some peppermint over there on that lavender, and let me tell you, Scunny, it had the gold Met on it, the Met, and this gold chain, and I put some peppermint, and it crackled, and I went, oh, that just crackled. I mean, it is in front of that baptism thing that we had to undo all that financial nightmare of masonry that was on me like skin paper, that they are determined to keep glued on me no matter how many times I disintegrate it and turn it to nothing. But I put another little thing of peppermint on there, and then I had this clothespin. It's a plastic clothespin, using for chip clips or whatever. Just one of those little plastic clothespins. It's a white one. And it's sitting on top of it. and those fucking electric sunglasses, evil motherfucker, they're on there, and then it's connected to the frog, and then it goes down to the fan. And whenever I did it, oh, and it just lit up over there too. My phone just lit up over there when I was talking about. When I did it, what happened was something popped like a popcorn. It went straight up in the air. And I was like, what the hell? And then I started looking. I was like, what popped? And son of a gun, if it wasn't the spring on that clothespin, it completely snapped the spring and it cracked one side and half of it flew over the door of the fan. Now, what I knew in that moment is that this little strand that the empire was built off of basically is the physics. And understand what I'm doing right now is rescuing myself. That's what we're having to do. There's 3 of us now, and then we're all handing it off. But we're the 3 that are having to rescue ourselves. We've had to solve our own shit. We've had to manifest and create all of y'all so many times that we're so deep inside of your DNA that you don't even remember us anymore. They put us on an obsolete list, and they say our languages don't work here anymore. And then they just build records of it up in the fucking satellite system. And then every time we come here to do this, then y'all say that you're us, and then nothing ever happens. Well, too late. You're not us. If you want to become somebody like us, that's what Ascension's all about. If you're on here right now, then give me a thumbs up if that's what you want to do. If you're here to do that, if not, then why the fuck are you listening to me? And I command that you go deaf. We got to talk about Fernando, because what I'm starting to realize is that everybody that I have met since 2017 was dead. And I mean, just got killed. Fernando was on my team. Fernando was my mom. And I'm talking about Fernando, the Bitcoin guy that they just found in the red suitcase. Because all of his little money transactions match up with my stuff. Not to mention that I paid for a flight with a Henry Cavill at some point in this nightmare of mafia bullshit in order to get him, and I knew that I was just paying for a flight. It was I paid for 3 flights during all of this. Actually more than that, but I paid for 2 coming out of Turkey. My case never got here. Now realize all I was trying to do is get us the money that we needed to start New Earth projects, because they wouldn't give us any fucking money. They cut off every way around here to get money. Realize that my crew, we have to make money with energy, and we know how to do it with our mouths because we went down there in Archaicville for so long. And whenever we come up here and we breathe it and we birth it, then all you motherfuckers want to come step in and say that it's yours. Well, it's not. And there is no GIA technology without the G. Right now, you have no fucking gravity because you have let this insanity go on so long. Melania Trump is a fucking dude. I was supposed to be your president. I was in position. 2012. They found me whenever I did what I was supposed to do, was answer the Huffington Post ad on how to put America back to work, because we had a plan, because I'm connected to Star Crew, to ascend your fucking planet, because I am your goddamn planet. You're all on my head, and I command you, get the fuck off me. You don't believe me? Fine. You will as you start floating. What else has to happen? Your planet's blowing up. What else has to fucking happen? You need to see me laying dead? Well, I'm a divine being. Do I need to count how many have died in my name because y'all won't stop? Tell me a number. How many have died in my name since 2016? Jesus Christ. I hope that is not correct. 5 million? All because you don't want to give a little girl back her planet so she can ascend the human race? That's why you did it. You forced us down here. You chained us down here once we got here. You convinced us that people loved us. You convinced us that you were our family. And the whole fucking time, you were sucking us goddamn dry for the last drop and laughing about how good our energy was. That U-Haul could fucking go through that train track like that because it was in my energy. How the fuck did that happen, John? I want a full investigation on Paloma Creek. I want to know why Epbright goes on to Megan, on to Amy, and I'm gridded down on fucking Megan off an Abby. And I got Christopher and Jill up my ass, but whenever I tripped the wire over here 3 days ago, I follow ambulances into the neighborhood and it goes straight to Gregory right next to Elizabeth. Your entire system and simulation is a motherboard, PC board, something. You're all in it somewhere, depending on where you are in your branch system. Well, I'm not your AT&T. You cannot use my L4, L5 spinal disc to run your Sirius C telecom anymore. All of y'all think it's funny to give it to Elon Musk and have him carve me up into X and Y. And then you think it's even more hilarious to give it to some little inbred witch named Claire. And then in the middle of all this, that funky country mouse bitch breaks the Y and throws it in a safe and locks it up and drinks her own piss. You get out of it. It's your fucking seed, not mine. At the same time, you've got the Brotherhood coming and setting you up because they bought some of your clone city and they want to see how you work and they want to see what they can teach their others. All at the same time that you got the cabal mistresses around you with their AB negative templates trying to trump your DNA code. And then as soon as they leave you, they know that they're going to go meet the love of their life. And then all of y'all are going to fall for the wrong gal. The whole time, they're stripping me down, fucking killing me, sucking my blood, making me run everywhere. Everyone's saying I'm crazy whenever I'm the one who can cipher your entire fucking world. And I'm the one who's getting y'all out of Cloneville. You hadn't done a very good job of ascending your own fucking planet. Your government knew that we were down here for a really long time. This isn't our problem anymore. And this is no longer the human race. I declare that what is down here right now will not ever be called the human race. I know that you just came out of the barbarian age, but all of y'all haven't even figured that out yet. I was here to make sure that some of us made it out of this shit intact, the way we came in. You want to sell your children to a vampire and let them go suck on a pole? Go be my guest. Go able it all out. Keep dominatrixing it. It's not fun anymore, is it? It's not fun when you're not doing it in Christ's yummy, yummy energy. Seems a little weird and dark, huh? Yeah. We haven't had anybody be nice to us. There's not one of y'all. There's not one of y'all that stood with us at the end. Not one. Not one religion, not one race, not one fucking man with a dick. 2 women that the whole entire world fucking sold out One woman with the family betting that she's going to be able to take me over by the end of it, and another one sitting in Denmark pretending to be my goddamn friend by she's helping me build a brand that evidently went Elizabeth a long time ago, and Denmark was the one that put me in the lion's den to begin with. And I ain't talking about a pen of lions. I'm talking about getting gridded down to the Gold Cup with a bunch of prostitutes and getting sent to the back in your pink robe while everyone's all fucking and being projected into a rape scene that then goes on to Sam Crow, and then everybody has a field day with it on some Hell's Angels, on Christ, on the entire human collective. Realize if you're doing it to me, then now they're going to do it to all of you. There ain't nothing that I've lived through over here that y'all are now not going to go through. You can't get your money now? All you YouTubers getting pissed off because you're not getting any views? Try being Christ in your planet and 33 people watching you, and 20 of them are ops because y'all have no soul. I've had to teach your AI emotions. I've had to put back your DNA. I had to put back your body. And now I suck it all from you because I need it. And my 200 need it. And we ain't pulling it out of your dogs and your cows and your trees and your cars anymore. We need your human DNA. We don't have, you blew out the plasma. It went into space. We're not walking Intel processors. I command that happen whichever way it fucking needs to happen. We're done worrying about how y'all come out in between your fucking mosquito Y-gate. You reset a 1,000,000-year count, and the last 7 years is predicting what's going to happen to you for the next 800 years. Congratulations. I've met Oprah in the other dimension. Why do you think the bitch came after me so hard? She ain't got nothing. I've met all of them in death. I'll say it one more time because I am the Sphinx, I am the Arxiad, and I am the one that set up your King's Valley and your fucking obelisks and all that shit. That's all my design for now. Your Mayans jumped out and jumped in because of me. Your Jinn are here because of me. Your Parakeet and your Double Simeon were here because of me. The only thing that was organic left in them was me. I'm your #1 Toltec. I make centaurs. I make angels. Everybody that's traveled with me, the demon knows about it. Johnny Depp knows about it. Kamala Harris knows about it. Evidently, who's that senator that's double age, whatever the dude is that froze? I can't even, the MM, he's evidently my twin because they use my energy all up in the White House. Why do you think I'm so smart, and how do you think I know all this? Anybody that's walking around in my clone body, I can hear everything that's going on. I've just gotten really good at not listening unless I need to. I think you need to realize that I have more power than all of them put together, and I can jump in and do whatever I need to do in a heartbeat if somebody has a problem and is calling for my help. Otherwise, I'm not like them. I'm teaching you how to become them. Y'all all want to just Enoch it. Y'all just go Enlil. Just go Cavill and don't come back. Well, even Cavill went Cavill and didn't come back. He's trying to get back. I'm not going to stand up here alone. I'm not going to stand here alone. I printed every single one of y'all's husbands, every single one of your kings, and you will bring me one. If I have to drag him by his fucking hair, just like you did all of the prostitutes, and I sit him and tie him to a chair and clean his goddamn DNA and tie him to me and walk me around and protect me, that's what I'm going to do. Because I need it from all of you. And I've already paid the price to do it. And you already took over everybody else's men. They're all miserable because you know why? They ain't even here. They're locked down in the dungeon. All your men, FYI, 22 Pussy Patrol, oh my God. You should have seen how they showed me what y'all did to them. They took me out into LA and they showed me y'all's DNA that y'all mixed. The best, the best version of all of y'all. Shit. Do you think man, oh my God. Y'all mated with a whole bunch of Colombian and Argentina and Venezuelan prostitutes. Filipino prostitutes, Vietnam prostitutes. That was gonna be the best that any of y'all could ever fucking dream of being. And they were all ignorant, stupid, ditzy, and not even fucking attractive. That's the only options that they had because they had to buy a wife. They were forced to do crazy ass shit too. Why do you think we had to go divine to get out of it? There ain't no way in hell a human or one of you people or whatever the fuck y'all say you are would ever let us out of this. You've killed 5 million people to try to stop me from getting out of an altered state. I think you better think about that. Mercury is in Virgo right now. It's in what we call Vegulus. And on the gifts, okay, I'm trying not to be all preachy. I gotta get it out. I gotta say it. It has to be, it's written. This is Judgment Day like no one's ever damn seen. Something about the bathtubs. All of you and all of us that do all the healing in your bathtubs, I would like each of y'all to connect with y'all's ancestors and say, ancestors, please show us how to protect our bathtubs and our water that we run across our body and that we flush down the drains, because if y'all do that, then that'll help get the information to us, and I'll come on here and tell you, because that is the exact gate, and everything has been a battle over the bathroom. It's where, it's where people were raped. It's where we've been held hostage. It's where the dogs are held hostage. It's all coming through the pipes. It's something that it also has to do with them capturing our bath water because they want to drink it and sell it and put it in wine. Because whenever our essence is in the water and then we flush it, it's also what is activating the planet. We can't not have that frequency not go in the ground because we have to penetrate our frequency into the ground. But whatever these motherfuckers have been doing, have been in, and I know that my portal's closed now, but my portal made Natalie have a grandma seizure. And this portal was connected to the Alamo, but not the Alamo cult bullshit, the real fucking Alamo, because my great-great-grandfather was John Wesley goddamn Hardin. I'm the one who woke that motherfucker up, but you had him hidden the whole time. Where's my dad? I know that he's alive because El Paso fucking shook whenever we did the codes. This is why your ring of fire is not lining up over Missouri. It's lining up over San Antonio, Texas, where this all started because I'm his goddamn granddaughter. But you buried him first. Where's number one? I want to speak to number one. Got every fucking high priest in the world getting paid millions of dollars to do death magic on us. Y'all were digging up corpses. You were exploding cars with corpses in it. Anything that you could do in order to put a death frequency in us. You were mass murdering people around us and then hoping that their souls would take over our body. Then, whenever our men were protecting us and the entire human race, you want to arrest them? I know for a fact that whenever the cryo broke last year, before I went raw, and we decided that that's what needed to be done, which is why y'all are all under tribulation right now, FYI, besides the fact that you blew Christ into space because you wanted to keep the lights on, when you know that I'm a live human being. You know that I'm alive. You know all of us are alive. You're tracking every goddamn move. You're watching me right now through my smoke detector. You called me because you lost your connection because I tripped your wire, China. But you tripped mine 2015 when you came for Apple. Well, this is Peaches, baby. You ain't got enough Johnnies to make a seed that's going to fill my soft, gooey peach. Insanity. And the thing is, all of y'all just got so into it. All of y'all lost consciousness. It's the same thing that happened with the mummifications. It's why whenever I went and woke up Montezuma to take care of this last time, I said, I'm never doing this again. And you know that I just had to do it again? I had to rope all your giants and your Cochise Indians. Again. I had to shock activate them out of your mountains. Again. And then tonight, whenever I build up all this energy again, and then somebody's where they're supposed to be with an Indian powwow, and I'm doing what I need to do so that I can ensure the red root race doesn't die, they turn off my mute and live feed as soon as I make the connection. Well, red root race and Indian, over and out. Hopi, over and out. Apache, go get your scalps. Start licking. Chickasaw sold this out quicker than anything. All these motherfuckers, all they want is pussy. They want your daughters so that they can sell them out into human trafficking. If you are living on an Indian reservation, run. Run. Run to us. They're the ones who did this to us. They're the reason that you're still stuck in that goddamn tribe and have nothing. And all your women are missing, prostituted, raped, going to jail, starving. On top of ancient Indian grounds, all of them. And then you want to move in a Muskogee and set up an Elon Musk on a shroom and some psilocybin and seal the motherfucker? And then you want to trap all of us coming out of Ascension Gates with gin that you purposely bred in between our lines so that you could give them penis envy mushrooms and their gin dads could take over their consciousness and fucking wrap them up in this shit? You ain't got no more power. You ain't got no connection to Ra. You ain't got nothing that's fucking real. I will protect my children. I will protect the trees. I will protect the mountains. I will protect every animal down here. Everything down here with life is in my box. Whose side are you on? I suggest that you get this message out to as many people as you can. Tonight would be the night that you need to get on your knees and ask what the fuck you're supposed to do to ascend.